We are called to say.
Alright, welcome guys, and we are going to be looking at group data calculation now for measures of central tendency. Please, if you have not watched the ungrouped data, I would advise you to check on the link below and then watch the previous lesson on calculation for ungrouped data. So we're not going to be looking at ungrouped data here. Now, so we have an example here before us to look at. They say below is a frequency distribution table of packed cell volume of 381 students in a class. So this is a table, and then we are asked to calculate the mean. Okay, so let me write it this way: to calculate the mean, all right, mean, median, and let's say a mode. All right, for now, since we are looking at measures of central tendency. We are looking at mean, median, and mode. But for this lesson is strictly going to focus on mean. All right. So let's look at it. This is a question, and we need to start. We need to create tables on how to solve this mean. So you have 4 columns. The first column is called the class interval. It's called class interval. All right, and your class interval actually represents your PCV. Are we together? So I can just write my PCV, which stands for packed cell volume. So for the first one, I have 30 to 34. All right. So under this, the frequency is 48. So I can just write F to symbolize frequency. The next one is 35 to 39, and the frequency is 76. The next one is 40 to 44, and the frequency is 100. The next one is 45 to 49. Maybe let's just finish with the PCVs. And then 50 to 54. The last one is 55 to 60. All right. So for this one, the frequency is 84. The next one is 51, and the last one is 22. Yes. Now this is what is obtainable, or what was given in the question, but we need to calculate. We need to calculate the next column. The next column wasn't given, so you are going to look for it. 48 by 42. What do we get?
1536.
1536. Okay. Then if you multiply 76 by 37, what do we get?
2812.
2812. Okay, if you multiply 100 by 42, you have 4200. Right? Okay, if you multiply 84 by 46, what do we get?
We have 3864.
3864. Then 51 multiplied by 52. 51 2652. And then 22 multiplied by 57.
1254.
1254. All right. Now let's take it again. We are looking at mean, and I say you need these four different columns for you to calculate mean effectively. Remember, we are looking at grouped data calculation for mean. So the first column was our class interval. The second column was our frequency, which is in our question. Then the next column is our midpoint, or our x. Then the last column is our fx column. Now, this is very, very crucial. In fact, as a matter of fact, if you make any mistake here, it's going to affect your final answer. So our formula for mean is equals to summation fx all over summation f. Okay? Or you can write it this way. You can just write the summation very big, and then fx will be your numerator, then your denominator will be f. So anyhow you choose to write the formula, remember this formula is actually different from the formula we wrote for ungrouped data. Alright, so don't let it confuse you. So what we need to do now is to sum this column, which is our FS column. We sum everything and then we divide it by our answer, which is summation F. Remember, summation F already in the question is 381. But let's sum this FS column. We'll sum everything, we'll add up everything together. So let's see what we have. Okay, summation Fx all over 381. So we have 1536. Okay, keep adding.
So
our answer is 16318. So if you sum everything this way, you have 16318. Now if you divide this 16318 by 38, that is 381. What is our answer?
42 points.
So our answer is 42.8. Alright? Remember, we are dealing with PCV, part cell volume. And part cell volume is also a discrete data. So we need to approximate our answer. So that means our mean is 43%. Because the unit for PCV is actually percent. Alright, so that is that about mean for grouped data. In our next lesson, we'll be looking at median for grouped data. Thank you very much.
Atoms of link that transcends through every generation. Immaculate and amicable, we are the source of hope to ailing ones, and the foundation for building a healthy world. Together we shall stand. No seas of grace, no seas of caring, an epitome of humility and service. We are specially ordained for this vocation. Yes, I'm proud to be a nurse. From near and far we have gathered with one goal, to uphold the good name of our profession, and for neatness and splendor, you for understanding, R for responsiveness, S for selfless service, I innovative and initiative.